Good evening and welcome to the vlog. So in my previous episode, which I just posted the other day, you would have seen that I was busy buying a ticket to St. Paul's where I bought an annual pass. So the reason I bought it back then is because during the summer they have late nights where you can go to the top of the cathedral and catch the sunset as well as explore the inside of the cathedral, which is pretty cool. And today is the night. So got my annual pass with me and hope to skip the queue this time and shoot right in and then take you guys to the top of the cathedral and enjoy the sunset. So that's the plan anyway, but let's head across to the cathedral and see if we can turn that plan into action. Let's go. So usually you can't take any photos or do any video inside the cathedral, but today's a special evening and they do have an exemption for tonight, so that really is the perfect opportunity to make a vlog and to show you guys around because the interior is beautiful. So I won't be taking any photos because there's too many crowds and I like my photos nice and empty, but definitely worth doing some videos and showing you guys around. So we climbed all the way to the top of the cathedral, which I think is 9 stories tall or maybe even higher, and the views are phenomenal. And we came just at the right time because sunset's currently in full effect. There's a lot of cloudy moodiness going on at the same time and makes for really spectacular pictures because you got a lot of texture in the sky, a lot of tones coming through on the horizon, and it's looking beautiful. So let me show you guys the key view that I'm here to capture. It's got the little domes on the cathedral as well as the city in the background, a little bit of a river, sunset in the background. You got to see this for yourself, and then I'll show you the photo I took. The photo I took was with my 18mm wide-angle lens by Zeiss, which of course is my preferred lens choice, always shooting with prime lenses, especially up here when it's handheld and you need slightly faster shutter speeds. You've got the flexibility of opening this thing up wide open while retaining all the sharpness. Another good thing about prime lenses, especially the wide-angle ones, is that they distort a lot less than the equivalent zoom lenses. So at the end of the day, your picture's a lot cleaner and it needs less correcting and just looks a lot straighter and better when you've done with it. So that's the other key benefit. But I think more importantly than me rambling is seeing this view. Go check it out. So I've moved around the back of the cathedral to the other side where you're not facing directly into the sunset, but the scene is backlit and actually the sun is reflecting off all the glass buildings in the city and it's looking incredibly beautiful with that golden glow just hitting off the sides of the building. Makes for some amazing light and got some really stunning landscapes this time around. So this time, because I wasn't focusing on the direct roof of the cathedral right in front of us, I didn't need that wide angle lens anymore, and I moved to my favorite lens, which is the 35mm prime lens by Zeiss, and this just made for the perfect lens just to get the focal length and get the entire scene in my shot. And in one or two instances the 35 can be not wide enough, but then the beauty of prime lenses is you can just stitch a quick panorama, hit 2-3 overlapping shots, and you can merge it together later in Lightroom and Photoshop quite easily, and you get just the right angle of view that you want for your perfect composition. So I'm very, very happy with my shots, and I'm also really happy this evening worked out just as I had planned for the past few days. So got lucky with the weather, timed it right, and I'm getting perfect shots right now, so couldn't be happier. But I think I'm gonna head back to the sunset facing location one more time because I'm seeing some glow in the sky and it's looking phenomenal. So let's head back there and maybe reshoot that scene because it could get even better. So coming back once more just to catch that really, really peak sunset did not disappoint. I mean, that sky was on fire. Early on with the grey clouds just above it, it was a bit of a 50-50 situation where I wouldn't know how it panned out, but I'm glad I stuck around and just decided to take one more quick look because that sky was on fire and it's probably one of the best shots I've taken in a long time. And I'm really happy I came here because if you watched some of my previous videos, I kept going on about how I'm a little bit tired of London and keep going back to the same places and I just need some new inspiration and some new challenges, and definitely found it in St. Paul's. So really chuffed I also bought that annual pass, and maybe I'll be coming here a lot more till I'm bored of this place too. But for now I'm not, and I'm loving these shots. So made our way back to the bottom of the cathedral, and which is still looking super beautiful by the way, of course. And towards the end of the evening it started turning to blue hour after the sunset, and Got some really amazing shots of the city lights coming on in the background and the blue hour behind it as a backdrop. But because tripods aren't allowed in St. Paul's today, I had to get around that by using my prime lenses. Unfortunately, they shoot at f1.4, which means you could still maintain a somewhat decent shutter speed at a not so high ISO, and you could still get some pretty decent night shots handheld, because obviously no tripod. So very happy with those, and here they are. And on that note, it's also time to end this vlog. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching. And as always, if you did enjoy watching, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy watching, do hit that thumbs down button anyway. So I hope to catch you in the next episode, and good night for now.